For the people outside?
Yes.
How'd it go?
It went okay. There she is. Been better organized.
I was gonna let you sit a few more minutes.
How about that? Did it work?
What works?
The bed? I mean, the chair? Making it work?
Oh, it did work.
It did work.
They accidentally turned it on.
Okay.
Mic is on.
Mic is on. I'll behave. Okay, I'm here.
How'd it go with pockets?
She got on the thing 4 times, but she jumps up.
Oh.
And the last time she got on her, she buckled her knees and she was going to lie down or something foolish. She didn't understand what's going on, so she got on.
Alright. Baby steps.
No, baby steps.
Did the camera get to see it? I
have no idea. I told them we were going down.
Okay.
And if they didn't do it, they'll just have to get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They'll see it eventually. So,
Okay.
hopefully you guys maybe saw it. If not, we'll see it tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have more grandkids. Here comes Bentley and Sizzle. Hello. Hi. Coming in from A Field. It was a nice day out today. Very sunny and warm. My training was good. All of my dogs were great. It was nice out, so I did a lot of, went down to Georgetown. I got 8.
8, okay.
Went to Georgetown, did a lot of traffic work with a lot of the older dogs. Doing pretty good. Bella was a little distracted, but making baby steps, getting used to it. He's very excited. Very excited about training and being out. It's good. Little pups got out today. Looks fun. Littles. Yes, I'm sure I smell good to Bentley. Did get to spend some time with Lainey.
Get out of here. Go in.
Is Jasper still available to be a breeder?
What's this?
Jasper?
Not really too much. He has not been neutered, but he's got a couple problems they're worried about.
Okay. So. I'll be a grandma once again. Yeah, it'd be fun to tell people I'll be a grandma again. It's fun to tell people that. I get a little confused at first. But Lainey's a good mom, so hopefully there's some puppies starting to cook in there. Everyone get their fingers crossed. Doesn't look like you guys got to see Curly, but that's okay. I got some of the puppies out today. They're all doing well. Brad and I went to Leahy. We worked on backing up between chairs. He's a little confused, but we're making steps. Ned got it right away. We practiced that quite a bit. So Brad working on it. There was no one at Leahy, so it was good. No distractions, just us and a bunch of chairs. What are Jasper's health issues?
What?
What are Jasper's health issues?
He has a bleeding tickle. Get out of here. He's tinkling pink once in a while. Come on. Let's just let it go at that, okay? Hey. I'm trying to read this.
This was Lane didn't have a cycle between. She snapped right back into shape, looked good, healthy. So we bred her. Hello.
Hello.
Mm-mm. I'm excited to see what Walter and Lainey make. Those will be some blocky pups. All the snails are really nice, as are the athletes and the gifts. Mm-mm-mm. He's shooting messenger. Happens. What else did I do today? Mostly same old. I would say my start was Emmett. He's doing really well. He's in retraining and he's great for me, no problems. So hopefully get paired once again soon. But he's settling nicely in the farm. Gets to hang out in laundry, so he's comfortable and happy. That's what matters. And Rocco and Asher are both doing very well. They're doing great. Let's see. I also had Sydney. They're one of the older ones. They're all getting ready to leave. Bittersweet, but they're all almost ready. What was that? Oh, bug. Do you want your box cutter?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other important questions? If Sizzle comes into heat again, will she be bred?
What?
Sizzle?
I can't quite understand what's going on. Maybe I should pay attention to you and see what's the question now?
If Sizzle comes into heat, are we gonna breed her?
It's still a little bit young. I think we have Lainey bred right now. I just don't want to think beyond tomorrow. So,
It's a good answer.
you know,
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
see now I didn't understand, I cannot understand what you say.
Oh,
When you just said that because you were facing that way, I couldn't see, I don't hear. Go ahead, what was that one about?
I said we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Crossing bridges is good. Okay. It's a bugger to get deaf. Boy, I feel sorry for kids that are deaf, I'll tell you.
Someone asked, why are you wearing your gloves?
Because I have scabs all over the back of my hands from the damn puppies digging at me, and I don't want them bleeding. Okay?
They have a lot of questions for you today.
I know. When's your turn? Ask her the questions now. I'm off duty till 5
Oh, someone
o'clock.
answered.
I got 3 minutes left.
Yes, we're getting all the recipients ready, but the snails and the authors aren't quite ready to start pairing yet, so we'll get there when they get a little older and they're kind of getting to the point where they're getting ready to be matched. Who's outside barking?
So what?
Who's outside barking?
We have some dog outside barking that making, it's not, it sounds like it's a damn cross with a bloodhound. Ooh, ooh. It's very weird. It's not a normal bark.
Thank you, Karen from Long Island. Oh, you're just answering the questions. Help when you guys reply what we answer, so if people log on, they can just read them. Oh, we've got another one. It's 5 o'clock, so why is
Okay.
why is Carlene wearing matching socks today?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
It just worked out. I guess it's
I do try and match them When I get them out of the laundry, I put them in pairs. But sometimes I put them in pairs just for type.
I like to buy the socks. You buy like 10 pairs, and they're all gray.
They're all
So when I do laundry, you just get like 10 socks of gray, and I'm like, well, there's two. It's easier.
I have 6 pair of black socks.
Then you don't know if they're mismatched. No one will know.
That nobody will know, or whether I've worn them for 4 days in a row.
Yep. It's the secret. All right, are you ready to take over?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
You have a good night, everyone.
Who's on? Who's helping me tonight? Anybody?
Steve's here.
Steve is here. Or Laura's here? Who's here? Why am I here by myself?
I'll get it out, but
I think Steve is coming, but I can fill in for him in the in-between.
Okay, I need a reading thing. There's another
If I
one
see
there.
him, I'll send him your way.
Has to be this thing. There we go. Put this
One
on.
for you, one for me.
And one for the... Okay.
Oh, you'll do? Okay. I have to leave at 5:30.
Okay.
Good night.
Night. Okay. Knoxville, Tennessee is where it was mailed. I don't know who it's from. Here we go. You want that one? Hasn't got anything on it.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
it's an inquiry.
this is part of a
Can I sit with you?
an application. So where's the Linda box? Linda bucket. There we go. Okay.
Also known as the bank.
Well, it's become the Linda container. She has to deal with all of that. Okay. Oh, here's the IRS. Oh, goody. I don't think they're writing to tell us we're wonderful. What do we do now? Oh, isn't that wonderful? We approved your Form 8868 application for extension of time to file an exempt organization form. All right, well, whatever we did. We apparently got approved for that. I'll put that in Linda's file. You don't want the IRS. They don't file. There's one in here from Massachusetts, though, too, that kind of worried me. No, this is a bank that should give us $105, but the bank account, what?
Did you call me? Hey, how are you?
No, I just put it in the spot.
Oh.
She's
They-
mentioned your bucket several times.
Oh, I thought I heard my name. We can thank Sandra Fisher for dinner this evening.
Oh, Sandra Fisher's giving us dinner.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Sandra Fisher, for dinner. Yay!
Otherwise, we would go on hungry,
Sandra.
I'm sure. Because I didn't think we had too much here to eat. I've been trying to pick at things all day. What?
Well, we could have managed to clean out the refrigerator type, but
Could have. Okay, Jan girl, here comes my, whatever he is, sidekick.
I know we should get a fresh start.
Okay. Read that Gretchen is now dock tail. Yes, she does. Hope she recovers quickly. I have a feeling a dock tail hurts more than spaying. They're not happy really yet. Can't imagine anything worse than a Dane with a bleeding tail. Must be blood everywhere. That is true.
I think it's nice. It gives your
Torrance seems to have recovered quickly from his surgery. Now the herd should have less confrontations. Somebody said yesterday that the place they put the manger couldn't be seen well with the camera.
it was obvious.
Somebody said yesterday that the place they put the manger couldn't be seen well with the camera.
It looks like it's in line that you can see it still. I don't know.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
The hay manger outside?
yes.
Yeah.
We had to move it because we had to move it.
Yeah, we did have to move.
It was 18 inches deep in hay. Puppies are getting cuter every day.
No.
Can't wait to see them on Megan March. And we had them out today. We had them out front. They went all over the place, scattered all over the place. Anyway, keep up the good work. Love you all and what you do. Jan. Okay? Where'd he go? He's looking for a snack, betcha. He has to keep up his nourishment.
Indeed.
According to a 214 survey Women most want to enjoy a girl's night out with Tina Fey. Who's Tina Fey?
So Saturday Night Live.
She's the one who did Sarah Palin so well on
Oh.
Saturday
Oh,
Night
she
Live.
acts like she looks like her, sounds like her.
That could, well, she could be interesting, I suppose. Oh, well. Anyway, Douglas Adams.
dear.
I love deadlines. I like the whooshing sound they make as they fly by. All right. According to a 214 survey, 42% of Americans think you should wait until the age of 25 to sign up for a credit card. That's probably true.
Needs to.
That's probably true. Otherwise, you end up in debt for life.
No.
Yeah, those damn credit cards, I tell you.
Banks love them.
Banks love them, that's right.
In college, you start getting all kinds of applications for them.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
I don't,
My junior year, I must have got like 30 different applications
Oh,
for
yeah.
credit cards.
oh, yeah. $2, wonderful, we got it. I read that by law, you have to turn on your headlights when it's raining in Sweden. How
You
the
have to
hell
do
am I
that.
to know?
You have to do that in Massachusetts now, too.
And New York.
Almost all the
Would
states.
you wait for a
require
minute,
it.
please? I'm not done. You interrupted this thing. Now I gotta start at the bottom again. Top.
Start at the bottom.
I read that by law, you have to turn on your headlights when it's raining in Sweden. How the hell am I supposed to know when it's raining in Sweden?
Okay.
Ah,
Ah ha ha. Now you can laugh. Oh, I love it.
that was pretty good, actually.
Interrupt the whole thing. Can't figure it out. Okay, D
Just giving you a valuable fact.
from Ohio. Funny little bird cage on the front. You want to check the envelope very
Indeed.
carefully?
Always.
Just a note. This check is sent in memory of Diane's husband and Amber's daughter. That's from Dia Rotten. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in the Linda box so she knows what to do with it, so you don't get it. And then we have Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
Yeah.
Harold and Wanda. Drinking Coca-Cola. Drinking Coca. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola. I'm gonna put that there, right? Okay. I
What are they
can't.
eating today?
Pecans.
That's it?
Pecans and Coca-Cola. This is a check from the veterinarian.
We need to talk about their diet.
Oops. This is because $82. We did some shopping for them at Costco. I don't know why I gave that to you. It doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
TD Bank. Oh, God. Consumer reports. I don't want to get into consumer reports. I was looking for the Massachusetts. Whatever it is. Lane Bryant. We don't need that one. This official Medicare information. You know how much money it costs to send this, but I would much rather have them spending it on doctor stuff. This is absurd. Look at the weight of this. Page 1 of 10. 10 pages. 10 pages. All this deductible crap I don't understand anyway. And look at the big gaps in the paper. You know, the print huge, of course can't read it anyway. Look at how much room they use. Huh. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I never know whether I'm supposed to keep it. So here's 10 pages of crap. Ugh. Very maddening. Not happy about that. Well, that's a bill. Oh, this one was made, okay. This is the one that kind of frosted me a little bit. This is I wrote to the insurance company how long ago to say that my life insurance, they were telling me it was zero value. I really was very annoyed about that. The reason they did it, I'm sure, so I'm 79, and if they could prompt me to cashing that in and paying me back the $100,000 I already put in with no interest, they might save the extra $100,000 because I was insured for $200,000. So by scaring the hell out of me and making me accept the cash that I paid in with no interest, they saved $100,000. I will write back to the insurance company and tell them what I think of that whole deal. Because they admit, they talked to me on the phone and told me that it was valueless, and I have paperwork that says it was worth zero. Well, why on earth would they do all of that? You know? And then this is another one. Oh no, that's not the one. Oh, this was still, they're still returning checks. I don't know who I wrote it to. This was on that, we had to close all those bank accounts. That's gotta be, there's an awful lot of just straightening out. It's empty.
Indeed.
Gone. Okay. You put that in your mouth.
You know I do it.
I'm sure of it. I was very close to that. Okay, here we have
Some interesting dog biscuits.
from the sofa cover. You want to break those off?
Look at another one.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay.
The other one, we now have two of them.
There was supposed to be two,
Yep.
apparently.
Huh, a pretty one. Very pretty. Look at that.
Yes, it is nice for.
Very pretty. Very pretty. You went on the very pretty department. This is a box
Okay,
that
right.
puppies could manage. I'm gonna put that over there.
That's food.
That could be a puppy, whatever. This is beginning to look suspicious here. Oh, futon slip stopper. Okay, this is to keep it from sliding off. The futon was concerned that this rig that we got over here now really is too big for the sofa we got going, and it kind of slides off, and it's very hard to put it back, and
Yeah.
people are having trouble putting it back.
Really heavy.
So she's concerned about that. So she's apparently got another one coming.
Are they must be washable, or?
Yes, it's
You can have
rubber.
that.
Oh, thank you.
This can't be the
Really nice
futon
of you.
cover.
No,
It's gonna have to. The futon's gonna have to be a big box, isn't it?
it's foam, so it may come in a smaller box that, you know, like your
Yeah.
bed, we had to open it and let it expand.
It says hand wash and mild detergent.
I've seen that stuff. It's, I can't even.
Rinse and lay flat to dry.
Okay. Pet blanket here. Look out for that one. There we go.
Yeah, it is.
Waterproof blanket. Pets allowed.
It is kind of.
Polar Tech fleece. Huh. Machine wash, tumble dry. We do that. Okay, so we have a pet blanket. So all we're minus is the futon. Right? She's been very, very thorough in sending us all the pieces.
That's the only piece that's left then.
Yep.
Is there any other boxes? Or is that it? Okay, Steve, read the questions.
We done?
Yeah.
We're done opening.
All right. All right. Stephen J. wants to know why you're wearing matching socks today.
That's the second one.
The question
A
of the
pure
day.
accident. It's a pure accident. I didn't plan it that way.
All right. Some people are having trouble with sound. Mine was fine, but the comments were frozen for a few minutes, so I refreshed and it came back. So if you refresh your screen, it should be okay, hopefully. Lee says we can see the manger just fine with the donkey cam, no problem. I mean, I looked at the line of sight today and it looks fine. Heather Dunlap says, I think Carlene is in a kick-ass mood today.
Yep. Yep. Why not?
And that's not a swear bear, because I read that one.
Oh,
There you go.
I thought you were going to say, that's not a compliment.
But
I know.
I owed a couple of dollars from the barn, though.
Oh, boys. Somebody is buying us dinner, though. That's a good thing.
Who's buying dinner?
Sandra Fisher.
Sandra Fisher.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sandra Fisher.
Oh, sorry.
Put them all together.
Boy, we wore out those puppies today. Look at them.
Nice crisp.
Oh, they must be exhausted.
Look at them. Look, they're not even
No cover coat.
hardly moving.
Listen to Sizzle.
I won't zip around.
She's snoring like a vacuum cleaner over here.
Well, she had a busy day today.
Yeah. She kept all the boys busy playing, and then she played with the puppies.
She
And,
was so cute with the puppies, like they were following her around.
oh, yeah.
That was the cutest thing.
Fugan says the red one is 100% waterproof, too.
Oh, good.
Good.
Nice. RJ from Wisconsin says, when you were talking about Warson's back end, would you be, must be Watson, would you be more specific of what you see?
Okay. When he walks, he strides forward with his back leg further than he really ordinarily would, so that his whole rear end swings sideways. And then he swings forward with the other one, and it goes in. And if you watch, his tail is whipping from side to side as he walks. It's a bit more than normal. And therefore, he's not using his back hips the way I think he ought to. So I wonder about them. They're kind of at an odd angle, which could be a problem. I don't know. He can stand on them strong. I've had him standing on his hind legs for quite a while into the golf cart. He doesn't seem to have any problem using them. But down the road, if he has any kind of abnormality of his hip joint, hip dysplasia, I don't want to breed him into our line because I don't think we have it. We've had an awful lot of dogs with no hip dysplasia. So I certainly wouldn't want to take a chance on breeding in any problems.
Is this something like that?
So in that case, I will be looking I'm still looking for another stud dog from Europe, I guess, is what that means.
Is this something that he'll outgrow, though, or is it just,
I don't know.
you're not sure yet?
Megan says that Walter was that way. He's an awful big pup. He's an awful big pup. So he could conceivably grow out of it, but even if he does, he's going to have hip x-rays before I'll use him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take a chance because we've got good hips on everybody
Yeah,
now.
we've got good strong dogs.
And I just don't want to take any chances. He's a nice pup.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be perfect on public relations and things. Take him anywhere. Knock people over right and left. Like a bowling ball. Okay. What else we got? What the?
Fugan says futon is arriving June 1st, but needs to be aired a couple of days to get rid of the chemical smell from the buyer's blog.
Okay.
Information from the buyer's blog. So that's good information. Thank you, Fugan.
We can do that.
Karen says, no flowers for pockets today? No, one time, that's it.
She had trouble today getting up on that stool. It's a shame you didn't see it because the last time she got on the stool, her front legs buckled. I honestly thought she was going to lie down with her front legs on this box. It was very comical. She doesn't understand it at all yet.
I was watching from the meat shack, and it looked like, well, I mean, I saw Laura helping one foot up, and then
Then she jumps.
that I didn't see. So she's just not used to the box yet.
She doesn't understand why she's got to get on the box. All of a sudden, we haven't gotten to that water moment from Miracle Worker. She still is very confused by the whole thing. As soon as she thinks, if I get on that box, I get fed, we're going to be all set. I don't think we're there yet.
All right. Janet Single wants to know how your day was.
It was a very active day. We got an awful lot of stuff down on the street, giving away. We have a sign down there that says, more arriving daily. Now we've got, a lot of my husband's jackets are down there.
I saw that. It looks like a
Janine's old riding
discount
clothes.
clothing store down there.
Yeah, and there's a nice trench coat. I don't know whose it was. You don't know coming out of here what it is. There is a treadmill. There's a game table with checkers in the middle. What else is down
A
there?
desk.
Yes.
The little desk is quite
The
cute.
desk didn't make it. Somebody threw it in the pot.
Oh, that one. I thought it was another one.
All the pieces are there, and I really wanted to get it out of the dumpster.
The
But
legs broke off of it when we were moving it. I mean, it literally just like disintegrated.
yeah, well, it could have been put back on, I thought. But at any
Well, we
rate,
can still try it, but
You know,
it's
people who dumpster dive will fix that stuff or put new legs on.
yeah.
yeah, you put it down there with the
I'll
legs.
be
It's a
gone
nice desk. It's a nice. It'd be a cute kid's desk. At any rate, that's in the dumpster to be saved tomorrow. That'll be one of the things we'll add to the pile. Most of the paint is gone.
Really?
Yeah, I would
That
say
surprises me.
over half the paint is gone.
That's cool.
We have an old soda store rack down there that's kind of interesting.
I thought that was intriguing. If I had my car, I'd take that home with me. Kind of hard to take back to
It's
Georgia over the airplane, though.
Strap it to the wing.
Yeah.
That's, there's miscellaneous stuff.
Linda H. wants to know from New Jersey, aren't there any studs in the USA?
Yeah, there are, but you read about them, and they're all. There's so much hip dysplasia and things like that that they just don't. They don't. They're breeding for the show ring. They're breeding tall, thin dogs, which I don't like. I mean, they call Bentley a piece of junk, and I think he's pretty damn perfect for the job we have. In a show ring, they'd laugh him out. Apparently, I don't know. I wouldn't about put him in a show ring, but I haven't seen any. There's a woman who has a line of dogs that I would like to get involved with if she would, but I've asked her 6 times if we couldn't do that. I can't even get an answer from her. And that's that Chromodane. She's got some accomplished agility dogs, doing things like flying off a boat ramp to catch a thing in their mouth when they land in the water. I mean, she's got some really accomplished dogs, not just plain stand there and look pretty or whatever. So I have tried to get a hold of her, but she wants no part of me. The AKC doesn't really approve of me. They don't approve of me because I don't register my dogs. So now but I'm not selling unregistered. I mean, they really don't have anything that they make a logical complaint about. I know where all our dogs are. I'm very careful about them. I raise them probably better than anybody else. They're very well trained. And that video of Bella and George coming down the stairs will show the best trained dog I've ever seen as he hesitates when she hesitates with 1 foot in the air. She has 1 foot in the air, he's got 1 foot in the air. He is so careful with that kid. And you tell us we're not doing it right. I don't know, A piece of junk. This is a piece of junk's father, I can't get all excited, but that's why when I started this thing, I tried to use American Danes, but they wouldn't even talk to me because I wasn't going to play the game. So I don't. Doing pretty well.
We have a little video to show you later from Blue Penguin.
Oh.
So we'll do that after. Bio BC wants to know, can you explain what hip dysplasia is?
The hip dysplasia is a malformation of the hip joints, so that eventually, and then sometimes within maybe 2 or 3 years, they go quite lame. And it sometimes is a fatal problem.
Yeah, I lost the dog to it.
Huh?
I just lost my dog to it.
Hip dysplasia?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have, I don't even want to tempt fate. Our dogs are sound. It's a malformation of the hip joint. I don't think there's a comparable thing in human anatomy. Well, I could go on a story about that. Should I do that one for a minute?
Absolutely, go.
Okay.
Go for it.
When my father was talking about buying puppy or whatever, he always said, you want to buy the puppy whose legs are straight back when they're nursing. And we have a lot that do that. They're absolutely straight back. And I totally forgot about that until I had that dog from,
No, you can.
Belgium. The first Great Dane I imported, and at that point I was still concerned about hip dysplasia and things, and they had this OFA, which is a orthopedic foundation or something, where they look at your x-rays for $20 or something of that sort. But after that, they came up with what was known as the pen hip, which is a very extensive series of x-rays, which you had to knock the dog out and put them on a table and take their legs and rotate them absolutely backwards. So I was involved in getting this dog x-rayed for this pen hip deal, and the vet tech said to me, I can tell you his hips are fine, because if they're not fine, you cannot get the dog's hips in this position, which was the position my father said you should look for in a puppy that you're buying, absolutely straight back. So there was my father had some strange ideas about things, but I think he was dead on that one. And the dog had fine hips. And since then, I did x-ray for a while because, again, I was unsure, and everybody in the whole Dane world was saying, oh, you shouldn't be breeding dogs unless they've had their x-rays and blah. And so that pen hip was $500. That wasn't about, that's a lot of money. So what George Myers and I started doing was just taking a regular x-ray, then he and I would both look at him, and he would point out things, and we'd worry about it or not worry about it or whatever. And if there was any question, I didn't use the dog for breeding at all. So the ones that I did breed had good hips. And then eventually I got to the point of George finally said to me, look, you're wasting your money. We haven't found a bad hip in 6-8 generations here. So I quit x-raying. But that's why I watch the dogs when they stand to eat, because you can tell if something's weird, and if there's any question, they're out. They're out as a pet, or I don't think I've even put any out as a service dogs if their hips are questionable.
Regina says she wants to say hello to everyone, and she would love to go shopping at your house. Well, come on up.
Come on.
Hi, Regina.
Regina loves that marble top sewing table.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just there are a lot of those iron things around, and it's
Yeah.
just a piece of marble on top of it.
We'll make you a deal.
I have a friend.
I've
who
got
made
one
a-
of those.
I have a friend who made a diamond table out
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's Regina.
Here we go.
of it. And
Unknown.
that was tabletop.
Tom Flaherty. Service dog project.
Call from Thomas Flaherty.
Yep. Great, thanks. That's the food is here.
Got it.
Ask the questions quick.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And Carlene has pocket stand on the box. Is she going to get it recorded because people would love to see it?
Hey, I was down there. I'm going to be doing it every day, depending on how much energy I have. It's very difficult. See, Laura was here today, and she could put the halter on.
Well, the cam op said if you can let them know when you're going to do it. Maybe they
I
didn't
know.
move the camera till it was too late. They should
I
be able
know.
to get it. Okay.
I was staggering today. I carried a lot of furniture today, didn't I? I carried things around today.
Yeah, you did.
I really did. I got tired.
Yeah, we can tell. Was Watson checked for hip dysplasia before you bought him?
No. No.
Moving on.
No, he wasn't. And also the other thing about that was this hip dysplasia thing, you were supposed to wait till they were 2 years old to have the x-rays. So, that kind of eliminated a lot of problems. But in the dogs you get from Europe, on their pedigree, shows the parents' hip dysplasia number. And his, Walter's and Scarlett's were A and A. This guy's there was A and there was a B, one B, but it goes down to F, so B is not all that bad supposedly, but I don't know. But you can breed A to A and get bad hips or something. I don't really understand how they get it or why they get it, but I know we've got good hips going, and I don't want to take any chances. Okay? Now
Okay.
Food? She put the food out there and then left. Look up.
Nana Mary Lost in Oregon wanted to know, is there a site to see the dogs you're interested in, and I don't think I can imagine what it looks like. And then Amy from Kentucky came back and said Chromadane breeder, and she gave the link.
Yeah, Chromadane, it's a big outfit. It's an American outfit. It's the only one I know that I would want to get involved with, but...
All right, any more questions or comments? Because someone's getting hungry over here.
Right. That could be.
And a 1 and a 2, Anna?
Right.
Thank you. And who was it that talked to me again? It was
Sandra Fisher.
Sandra Fisher.
Sandra Fisher.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You've saved the day.
Thank you all, everyone.
Night.